Here we go. I'm going to rappel now. I'm going to attach myself to the line, and I'm going to come off the face. Anything that says rock climbing on it in this series, click it. Try not to miss an episode, because just the way they load up, sometimes they load up out of order or whatever. So if it says rock climbing, I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, so on and so forth with rock, and then the rest of the title. Try not to miss an episode, okay? Once again, don't try this at home. This could be very dangerous. Leave this up to trained professionals. Please don't hold me responsible for you making a mistake. Okay? I'm having fun doing this. I want to continue having fun. That means every single video. Don't hold me responsible, alright? Just spread knowledge. Knowledge is power. Give me a second. I'll be up there. There's the rope. It's tied onto the anchor. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put this through the belay device. Unclick it from my carabiner. I'll lock the carabiner. I'm going to feed the rope through. This. I'll show you this when I'm on the ground. Rope's through. Lock my carabiner back down. This is my excess rope. The rappelling line. I'm going to yell out, because there might be a belay or a person down there. I'm going to yell out, rope. See how it reaches to the bottom? Make sure it reaches to the bottom. This rope is typically 165 feet long. Ready? This is my belay line. This is how I lock myself out. With this type of belay device, it moves rather slow. Alright? No matter how much you open up the throttle, you still move pretty slow. Alright. I'm in place. My harness feels good. I double checked the straps. I feel the pressure pulling here and here in my legs. It makes me maintain my center of balance. I'm not going to flip upside down on the rappel. Alright, everything looks good. The gear checks out. Once again, don't just touch your gate. Your thumb, hit it. Make sure it's locked. My anchor looks good. I'm feeling good. I'm looking down. I'm going to approach to the edge. This is where people start to poop themselves and their legs start to shake. Basically, the way this works, because this belay system is the way it is, it's like trying to, it's still pretty hard to rappel. One thing you can't do is just be afraid to let the rope catch you. This. Once you get seated, real good, you stand up like this, right? You slowly work yourself back. Keep your legs out straight, right? Now, to this point, you're on a good rappel right now. Pretty much do anything you want. These tree branches are annoying, that happens. You know, I can let myself out, go a little faster, right, go side to side, you know. And here's something I'm going to try and do to show you guys what I mean. It's like really, you have to fight to even try to get yourself to go upside down. It's almost impossible. When this rope feels taut, you feel like you're going to die. But this thing can withstand, you know, you can tie it off to a car and drop the car off a 100-foot cliff, absorb the impact. Technically right now I am in kind of a precarious situation. The more rope you have out, think about it, in theory, the less tension. Like right now, I'm feeling the rope and it's feeling lighter as I'm letting out slack. That first 15 feet in the rope when you're coming down a face is the scariest part. Because you got to remember, once you reach terminal velocity, well, then it's on. And I'll explain that a little bit more. I really didn't give you a good explanation there, but right now I'm only about a couple feet off the ground. But I can show you a technique you get in a jam, which I've used this before, just take your rope, put it here, and you wrap it around your thigh multiple times, like this. Then when you're like that, take yourself a carabiner. It's what I call it as a Mickey Mouse knot. You do one mousey, two mousey. You put the right hand ear under the left hand ear. Take your carabiner and pop it in place. Let the slack come out a little bit. You can attach that to your locky carabiner and you can sit here all freaking day. You need a break, you're scared, whatever it may be. Earlier I told you about having a walkie-talkie with you and a primary, secondary means of communication. My dad had one and I had the other. I told him where I was going. I've got my camera phone and I also got this. Well, lo and behold, my dad forgot to turn his walkie-talkie on and I tried to reach him on it and he couldn't reach me. That's what I'm talking about. Secondary, primary, tertiary backups, redundant systems. You got me? All right, good to go. 3 points of contact, right? All right, I'm going to undo this madness I've got going on here so I can come down. There we go. This is called a clove hitch knot. Notice it's like this, but here's the weird thing, right? When you do your Mickey Mouse ears, it's like a little quick knot that you put in the middle of a rope without actually like physically tying the rope or doing like this, like that, which is a basic. This is a figure 8 knot, 75% strong. That's the way I see it. I don't see the weakness, I see the strength. But when you make your Mickey Mouse ears, you go here and here, and you lay it on top like that. Then you put a carabiner through, like this. Then it's a belay. It's for a belay. Weird, huh? Under, it locks. Over, it's a belay. You always get confused by that. Remember, take the right ear, put it under the left. When you're doing the belay, you know, because it works like a belay device, which means this is a lot faster. I like this. I like taking my time. Here, knot. Here, knot. Lay them over top of each other. Makeshift belay. Right? Like that, because this would be on your harness. This would be you coming down, and this would be tied to an anchor. I'll go over that stuff in way more detail, mainly the basics. Maybe I'll get a little bit more advanced, because I rock climb for about 7 years straight, almost every single day. If I wasn't rock climbing, I was bouldering, which is what I'm going to show you on this with my rock shoes on, is bouldering. Alright, that's it for this episode. That should finish all the parts of this episode up. And I'm going to show you a couple little moves on the rock with rock shoes on. And hopefully, if I can find some water, I'm probably going to have to dig for it. I'll show you a couple different filtration systems. The ones that I prefer. Off rappel. And my belayer would say, off belay. But I didn't have a belayer, a little dangerous, like I said, but my dad was down there. There could be a situation that arises where you have to do it by yourself, and I hope not. You need a battle buddy. But I did have backups. I'm going to leave this stuff here. Alrighty. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I know I did. I love the crap out of this stuff. Had all my protection on. I did take off my Eye Pro. You should always have backups or just one pair of Eye Pro that has interchangeable lenses. Reason being is conditions change from light levels. And when I had those glasses on, I couldn't see because the sun was so bright and I was getting glare inside and outside. I needed a pair of clear lenses on. I just didn't have them with me. My mistake. I know it's stupid, but we all make mistakes. It's just being as nice and as diplomatic as possible without judging anybody, correcting them, helping them out. For the personal, you know, just because you're trying to be a good human being. All right? All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed this. Alpha 101 Survival. My name is Larry Whittington. I'm your host, and I will check you guys out later.